everybody. It's been a while, so I finally have something I want to talk about. Today I want to talk about the movies I was looking forward to this year, but now since the current health crisis right now, a lot of them been delayed or either delayed to next year or some been moved up still to this year, which I still have doubt about that one. So I'm gonna show you but the first movie I want to talk about is this movie right here, and I'll get back to you. Yes, that was Black Widow is one of the main movies I was definitely looking forward to this year. She's one of my favorite Marvel characters. I really do enjoy her character, especially her first appearance when she was on Iron Man 2. She was probably one of the best things on Iron Man 2, in my opinion, when they first introduced her character. And I'd like to see more of her. You know, I always was mentioning the Budapest stuff and everything, so I was really looking forward to that. So I think they were going to cover it on Black Widow also, but also it's like this was going to be based in between. I think after Civil War and before Infinity War happened. So I was looking forward to this movie, but unfortunately, since the current health crisis, we haven't got to see it yet. They still got it pegged for November, which I don't think that's going to happen. Also, it might end up being on Disney Plus. If it does, I mean, I would like to experience it in the theaters, but so be it. I mean, we're going through a health crisis right now, so we don't know how long this is going to last. And I know that Mulan is supposed to be released on the 30th. On VOD, I think in September, but it's like $30, which is crazy. So that's one of the movies I'm looking forward to. Here's my second movie I'm looking forward to. Yes, that's my second movie I was looking forward to was the Wonder Woman 1984. I really enjoyed the first movie. I thought Gal Gadot did a very good job. Her first appearance was on BVS, which I've learned. I really appreciate that movie right now since the Snyder cut. Gal Gadot really killed it. I think she did an awesome job. I was skeptical about her because she was the first thing I saw her in was Fast and Furious franchise, which was I think she was in part 4 or 5. I can't remember. I think 5 was her appearance, her first appearance on that series, and they killed her off. So she was. I liked her character. I really enjoyed the movie. The action was great. Had very good tone and everything. It was connected to they also connected it to the BVS. So they show like her backstory, which is kind of compared to the Captain America backstory. She was in the war and everything. But I do really enjoy her character. I was really looking forward to this movie because Cheetah was going to be the bad guy. Also, they still got that peg for October, but that's still not set in stone. So that's my second movie. All right, my third movie is this one right here. Yes, Fast Nine. I love this series to death, except for Tokyo Drift. I never cared for Tokyo Drift, but I'm a big fan of over the top action, and I love the Fast and Furious franchise. Dominic Toretto, and all his gang and everybody. I like the action scenes were amazing. I love the acting's not that great. Okay, this is Vin Diesel, guys, but come on, man. Very good action. It's really good for the action. The story's not bad. I enjoy the movie. I know it's over the top. There's a lot of crazy action scenes, but that's the best thing about the Fast and Furious franchise. How over the top they got. They got very good characters. I really enjoy Rock's character. I was hoping he'd return in this one, but unfortunately he's not. But he got unanswered stuff on here because when they show that trailer, we see Han is back some kind of way. I don't know how, but Han is back. But I was so disappointed when they had postponed it to next year. So I got to wait till another whole year to see this. Hopefully, however long this health crisis lasts. But I was really looking forward to this movie. I love this series to death. I got the whole set on 4K. I really do love this series. That was another one I was looking forward to. My next movie is this one right here. Yes, guys, Kong versus Godzilla. I think they've been doing an awesome job with the Monster Universe. We had starting with was the first Godzilla movie. Then we had it was a good movie. It just took a while before they finally got to Godzilla's appearance. They kept bringing him in, and then they kept taking him off and everything. It was like wondering, okay, well, come on, man, we want to see more of Godzilla in this movie. It wasn't that much of Godzilla in the first movie. Then also, it was other than that, it was a very entertaining movie. The characters, you don't really care for the characters. He was there for Godzilla, really, to tell you the truth. But I really enjoyed it when it got to the monster action. It started getting very fun. I mean, none of the movies to me was boring. Godzilla design was great, spot on like the original one. I love that movie. And then we had Kong, Skull Island, which I love that movie to death. Has a great cast. He got a lot of funny. Got a lot of Marvel cast on it. You had Brie Larson as Captain Marvel, which I like. I have no nothing against Brie Larson. Everybody hating on Brie Larson. I have nothing against that girl. Tom Hiddleston is he played Loki. You got Samuel Jackson. He played Nick Fury in Marvel. So John C. Reilly, he was in Guardians of the Galaxy. But Kong Skull Island was really good movie. Really good. My favorite King Kong movie now. I like it. People are going to probably attack me about this, but in my opinion, I think it was far better than Peter Jackson. It was straight to the entertaining, the action, had a great story because the Peter Jackson one was like 3 hours. I don't hate the Peter Jackson one was. The Peter Jackson one was really good, but it's so freaking long. They even have an extended cut. I think it's almost 4 hours, I think. I had it. I think I gave it away. It was too long. But it was a slow movie, but Kong Skull Island, I highly recommend that one. Then we had Godzilla, King of Monsters. I love that movie to death. That movie we went to go see that in IMAX, in the IMAX theater. It was amazing in IMAX. Everything. The sound was booming in the theater. Shoot, to a part, like the screen was kind of shaking a little bit. The monster action was fun. The plot, I mean, some people said the plot was confusing. I kind of understood some of it, I guess you can say. You had those eco-terrorists there, and that was one of the plots in there, and they were trying to revive all the monsters to make a new world order. So I kind of understand the plot. The characters were fine. You had Millie Bobby Brown. I like her. Everybody likes her in Stranger Things. She's a big child star now. I forgot that guy's name. He was in a show called Early Edition back in the 90s. It was on Channel 9. And the one actress, Vera Farmiga. Yeah, she was in it also. What's her name? The girl from what's that movie? She was in Rush Hour 2's a bad guy, and she was also in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I keep forgetting her name. She's in it also. Very good cast. Monster designs are amazing. I like that movie. Was so fun. I'm telling you. I know some people didn't like it. People got to nitpick everything. We finally got more of appearance of Godzilla, and yet again, people still didn't like the movie. They were whining about the last movie because it was not enough Godzilla, but finally had it. Not satisfied. But I was looking forward to Kong vs. Godzilla. They ended up postponing that to next year too also. So I wanted to see that one because I like both those movies. They were doing such a good job with the Monster Universe so far. So I was looking forward to that one too. But yet again, that's been postponed too. So I gotta wait till another year, hopefully, depending on how long this lasts. My next movie is this one also. Sorry guys, I'm not a very good editor. That's why I'm doing it, cutting my camera on and off. So sorry about this, guys. I'm not an expert at doing this stuff. So my next movie you saw was Halloween Kills. Oh man, I tell you how much they finally made a great sequel. Okay, I loved the original second movie from 1981. I think it was 1981. That was a good movie. They started making this. Part 4 was decent. I hate part 3 with a passion. There's no Michael Myers in that one. I know some people, it's a cult following. A lot of people like that one. Now I didn't like it. Part 4 was bad. Wasn't bad. Part 5 was horrible. It was not that great. They messed up. They even screwed up the Myers house. It was like a freaking mansion on that movie. I don't know what the heck that came from. Part 6 was a hot mess. I don't care what anybody said. Producer's cut was not that. Producer's cut was okay, but when we started getting into that cult stuff, it started getting stupid. H2O. I actually like H2O. It was very slow movie. But when I got to the Michael Myers versus Laurie Strode part was fine. Michael Myers was not scary in that movie at all because it was the same people around that did Scream. It's like a Scream movie. Someone made a Michael Myers mask. I'm sorry, Michael Myers was not frightening that movie at all. Then we had Resurrection. I used to like this movie a lot. Looking at it now, it's real silly. But I have more DVD. I got all the DVDs of these movies. So, and then we had the rebooted sequel, which I love that movie. They did a freaking good job. It's supposed to take place. Oh man, was it 40 years later? 30 years later? They actually caught. The way it started, they actually caught Michael Myers from the last movie after Dr. Loomis shot him off the roof 5 times. They actually captured him and arrested him and locked him in Smith's Grove for 40 years. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, guys. They captured him 40 years. So he's been locked up in the sanitarium for all those years. And then he breaks out, start wreaking havoc in this one again, with a lot of kills and everything. And very Laurie Strode. I mean, her daughter was fine. It's the girl. Her daughter is played by, I forgot the woman's name, but she was in Ant-Man. She played Ant-Man's ex-wife. Then you had his granddaughter. They were fine. But to me, I was more looking forward to Laurie Strode and Michael Myers. They were the main point what I wanted to see. But they did a very, very good job. The story was fine. It was no cult driving him, all that ridiculous crap. He wasn't supernatural. They tried to make him out to be. So, very good job sequel. I was looking forward to Halloween Kills because it takes place and we actually see that Michael Myers survives from the last movie. I thought the last movie was going to be the last movie, but it wasn't. But they show him like surviving. What we ended off was they got Michael Myers finally. They captured him. Laurie Strode and her daughter and her granddaughter captured him, locked him in the basement, and set the whole house on fire. But we know he survived some kind of way. We don't know how yet. I'm assuming the firemen some kind of way get him out. Maybe he might kill him, slaughter them all. I don't know. But we know he survived. So the third movie. Technically, it's the third movie. Some people keep calling it something else, but this is not part 2. It's part 3. We have some returning characters. Tommy's got back. The little girl's back. We got the Nurse Chambers, I think is her name. She's back. We got the sheriff, Meekum, I think was his name. Got his name. The father of one of her friends on part 1 that got slaughtered, that got killed on the first movie. He's back, and they had a lot of the old returning characters, which I've been looking forward to for a while because I don't think that Ant-Man, what's the guy playing Ant-Man? I keep forgetting. He was an okay job as Tommy Jarvis. I don't know, not Tommy Jarvis, Tommy Doyle. I'm sorry, Tommy Doyle. We got Anthony Peter Hall who's playing him now. He's from the older movies like Breakfast Club and stuff like that. Weird Science. So I was really looking forward to this movie, but that's been postponed to October of next year. So another movie I was looking forward to. Oh, guys, last but not least is this movie. Yes, guys, Venom 2 is another movie I was looking forward to. I know it was divided too. Some people hated Venom. Some people loved Venom, and they made a lot of money. I know, like me, I was against the Sony universe, but I let this one pass because I really love Venom. Venom is one of my favorite villains from Spider-Man. I've always been interested in Venom. I liked them in the anime series when they had the Venom saga. But I think Tom Hardy did a good job. It was a perfect role for him because he does weird over the top characters anyway. Some stuff. He was a perfect role playing Eddie Brock. I thought he did a very good job than that guy on what's the guy from That 70s Show? I keep getting people's names. He sucked. I'm sorry. But I think he did a great job. I think he was perfect for the role. I like Venom design. I know there was some parts on there where you see Venom the effects was kind of bad, like the part when he was fighting SWAT, looked kind of cartoonish. But other than that, I thought Venom was a very good method. The action was great. I thought the CGI was fine. The story was fine. Because I've always had interest in the symbiotes. I really did. So I was looking forward to finally seeing, because I'd rather have seen Venom in the Spider-Man movie, but yet again, Sony screwed that up. But I still love this movie. I wasn't going to see this in theaters. I was really going to pass because I was so pissed because I wanted to see Venom and Spider-Man. But I gave it a chance, and I really enjoyed it. But I'm not going to give Morbius a chance. I'm sorry, guys. That's not one movie. I was never interested in Morbius anyway. So that's just me. I'm quite sure Morbius is it's got his fans. There's nothing wrong with it. It's my personal. I don't think he's an interesting character. But Venom 2 is going to be interesting. I think it was going to be 2 villains. I think the girl was on it. Oh, I can't remember her name. I'm sorry, guys. I think she was going to be a villain, a symbiote. I think it was going to be 2 symbiotes on this. I think. But Woody Harrelson was going to play Carnage. So we didn't even get we had that one little teaser with the title. It was called Venom. Oh God, I forgot what it was called, guys. I'm sorry. But I was looking forward to this one. I really want to see Carnage finally live action. I've been waiting for Carnage for years to see live action. I was hoping to have seen him in the Sam Raimi Venom Spider-Man movies, and also the Andrew Garfield ones. But they never really teased them. But I was hoping to see maybe later on they were going to do a Venom later on in the movies, but they ended up rebooting the whole series, and they got Tom Holland now. But now this is not in the same universe, which I don't know, because when the Morbius teaser came out, they showed Vulture. They had Michael Keaton's Vulture on there. So I'm so confused right now. It was rumored also that Tom Holland is in this movie. I'm not sure if that's true or not. It's just weird to me. So I don't know exactly what Sony's doing, but we could have seen that this year. We don't know what's going to happen with this movie until we got to wait another year. So I'm not sure what the exact date is. But another movie that was postponed this year, I was looking forward to, guys. But that was my personal ones I was looking forward to. I know some out there. I know James Bond. I love the James Bond series, but I don't think I was going. I don't know if I was going to see it in theaters or not. I wasn't sure. But I definitely was going to buy it. But I probably don't think I was going to see it in theaters now. But the thing about it is, our theaters are supposed to open next week, and I think it's a definite this time because they're selling tickets. But for some reason, my theater, my Regal, it wasn't no ticket sales yet. So I don't know if my Regal's gonna stay closed or what. But they're re-releasing a lot of movies for $5. So I tell you this, I won't be there. Not while this health crisis is still going. Until they can find a vaccine, until these idiots out here can cooperate and follow the doggone rules, then if you look a little better out there, maybe. They still got Black Widow and Wonder Woman Pig for this year. I don't think that's going to happen. Who knows? Yeah, guys, so that's all I want to talk about today. That was my personal thing of, my personal movies I was looking forward to this year that ended up being postponed to next year, which I understand. I mean, I know it's a disappointment, but I miss the theaters, guys, so much. That was movies I was looking forward to seeing IMAX, hopefully. But hopefully next year will be better, that we can actually see these darn movies. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell if you want to see any movies I post up. You can see the movies you can see the notification on your YouTube thing. So guys, if you really enjoyed this video, I really appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up. I hope everybody's doing well. Please stay healthy, stay safe, wear your freaking masks so you won't get sick and spread it to anybody else, and everything be okay. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.